Maputo is similar to other cities in Africa. After the independence, all the people moved into the city, and immediately after, I think in the 80s, we had a civil war here, and many of the people around all the country came to Maputo. So we developed a lot of peri-urban areas. Out of the 20 million inhabitants in Mozambique, we have here 2.1 million in Maputo region.
We have seen in some poor boroughs that only about 20% have house connection, and about 30% or 40% go for other sources like standpipes or neighbors tap, and the remaining will probably go to sources that are even less advisable.
Não temos água em casa. As condições em si.
Venho aqui carregar água. Porque não temos torneira em casa.
Somos muito que não temos água aqui no bairro. Estou a viver com meu marido, mas as condições não permitem. Não porque não queremos, queremos, mas as condições não permitem.
The people could afford to pay the consumption, but could not afford to connect. Today we're going to the field to see how the marketing campaign goes and see what is the perception of the consumers. We used to do that in a regular basis just to make sure that in the headquarters we have the clear feeling of the population in the field.
A este momento estamos aqui com a administradora de água da região de Maputo, onde ela vem fazer o acompanhamento à machaca, no sentido de querer presenciar como é que a machaca faz marketing. O nosso objetivo é garantir a todos para que tenham água canalizada em suas casas. Mas para que isso aconteça, depende muito mais de nós. Porque nós temos que criar uma amizade enorme com essas famílias. Acima de tudo, temos que ser claros nas nossas apresentações. Eu acredito que elas têm ainda dificuldade dessas ligações e, portanto, a Machaca, com esse projeto WhatsApp, tem possibilidade de ajudar a adquirirem a água domiciliares nas nossas casas. Há 2, 3, 4 anos atrás, o valor do contrato era de 4.000 meticais, onde esse valor dificultava para com que a comunidade pudesse aderir a essas ligações.
Users in Maputo's low-income areas may be poor, but they were in fact paying more for their water than those people in the wealthier parts of town who had a direct connection at home. The challenge was to get more people to connect directly or in small groups to a water supply from ADEM, the Maputo water utility. Once on a direct payment tariff, they'll pay less for their water. Since the $155 connection charge was reduced to around $75, many more have been able to connect for the first time.
Então, com essa redução e a possibilidade, com essa facilidade de pagamento em prestações, ajudou muito aqui no bairro da Mafalada. É por isso que muita gente está a aderir a essas ligações.
The most important thing is to make sure that you are close to the consumers. You must set up a mechanism that you get always the feedback. We are doing that. It's not so developed up to now. We started recently. But we think that that is the most, because people must be confident. They must see your company as a friend.
Cannot just impose conventional type of service to the poor. You have to look to solutions that better cope with their reality, their needs, their specific conditions.